Igbo land today is dotted with architectural monuments, castles and villas, gleaming mansions that scream wealth. From the castle of Zenko Communications to Camp Neya of Ojiuzo Kalu, from Obi Jackson's grand residence, Imoni's mansion, Obi Kubana's palace, Chief Priest's imposing edifice, to the designs of vintage interior and the elegance of Darling Gota residence, you'd swear the whole Southeast is one giant display of billionaires at work. But beneath the gates, there is another Igbo story unfolding. A different kind of powerhouse rising, one rooted not in walls and facades, but in factories, jobs, purpose. Some Igbo men have chosen to build livelihoods instead of landmarks, to build factories instead of just mansions. These are the real torchbearers of industrialization in the Southeast. These men and women are less celebrated, often overshadowed by the flashy homes and ostentatious luxury. Yet they are shaping Igboland's sustainable future. They are what happens when purpose outshines prestige, when producing outshines possessing. If you've seen the mansions, also see the factories. If you admire the edifices, also salute the industrial parks. Because Igboland is not just a land of billionaires. It is, or can be, a land of builders, of creators, of hope. In the heart of Abia State, where once stood quiet hills, now rises a beacon of industrial hope driven by one man's vision for his people. Do you know this man? He is Dr. Uchechukwu Samson OGAR, one of the 100 torchbearers of Southeast industrialization.
Dr. Uchechukwu Samson OGAR is a Nigerian industrialist, entrepreneur, investor, and philanthropist whose life story reflects resilience, vision, and a deep desire to catalyze transformation in his native land and beyond. Born in Abia State to modest beginnings in Onuku Uturu, Isukwato local government area, he worked his way through banking and other ventures before founding Masters Energy Group. Masters Energy is a diversified conglomerate with interests spanning oil and gas, manufacturing, consumer goods, real estate, and more. Dr. OGAR has not only built businesses, he has also invested heavily in social infrastructure, education, medical facilities, electrification, housing, and empowerment. His foundation, the UCHE OGAR Foundation, supports programs in poverty alleviation, leadership training, scholarships, and health services. At the heart of his manufacturing and industrial ambitions lies the Masters Energy Industrial City, located in Onuaku, Uturu, in Abia State. This is no small estate. Built on about 198 hectares of land, it was conceived as a fully integrated industrial and manufacturing hub designed to serve not just Nigeria, but the wider West African region. The industrial city is being developed in phases, 4 in total. Phase 1 is over 95% complete and already houses a number of operational manufacturing plants, including a noodles manufacturing plant, a plastics production facility, an automobile assembly plant, a carton and dry mix plant, a lubricant, grease, and petrochemicals plant, a PVC plant, confectionaries and toothpick plant, organic fertilizer plant. These factories are producing a variety of goods, from fast-moving consumer goods to industrial inputs. There is also a modern lube oil blending plant on the site with substantial capacity. Beyond factories, the industrial city is intended to bring multiple spillover effects: jobs, direct and indirect, infrastructure development in the host community, technology and skills transfer, and increased local content in manufacturing. It represents a deliberate push to reduce dependence on imports, to reposition manufacturing as a driver of growth, and to anchor wealth and opportunity in the community. Dr. Uche Ogar's leadership and investment in the Masters Energy Industrial City show a model of industrial ambition
tied closely with community development. It is an example of how one individual's vision, rooted in origin, can become a catalyst for economic change, not only creating factories, but transforming the landscape, literally and socially, of Uturu and its environs. It is time for Africa. Ke mesienu.